Always low prices at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
Ryan Sanders was in the Honorable Judge Robert Lane's courtroom earlier this week regarding a probation violation and a guilty plea agreement. Back in November of 2022, the wanted fugitive was captured after a 74-year-old female reported that she was kidnapped, raped, beaten, and left for dead. Deputies were dispatched to Malibu Avenue here in Pahrump for the report of the assault. Upon arrival, they found the 74-year-old female who reported the assault. Further investigation revealed that according to authorities, the elderly female was kidnapped by Sanders after she woke up to him attacking her. The female was subjected to several brutal attacks by Sanders, who also burglarized her residence. Sanders subsequently bound the female and loaded her into her own vehicle. It was at the 3000 block of Malibu inside an abandoned recreational vehicle that she was again assaulted and beaten. During court, Sanders admits to beating her with a fence post as well as admitting the harm done to the female. After following an extensive manhunt in 2022, Sanders was located in a trailer on Elderberry Street. Sanders was also on probation for several other charges during the time of his first arrest, according to police. During court, his attorney Kelly Blatnick spoke regarding the plea agreement that he later accepts, and Judge Lane also follows up asking if Sanders does indeed plead guilty.
Based upon this guilty plea agreement, the prosecutor, I believe, will be announcing that we're going to be continuing the violation of probation hearing and essentially all the other cases until the sentencing in CR 23-0159. The gravamen of the guilty plea agreement is that Mr. Sanders is pleading guilty to count 1, first-degree kidnapping causing substantially bodily harm, and count 2, attempted murder, a category B felony in violation of NRS 193.153(1A)(1), and that the recommended sentence will be count 1, definite terms of 40 years with parole eligibility beginning after 15 years, and that he will serve a consecutive sentence on count 2 of 5 years to 12.5 years in the Nevada Department of Corrections. He understands that this will result in him serving an aggregate sentence of 52.5 years with a parole eligibility after having served 20 years. So essentially 20 years eligible for parole with 52.5 years as the maximum.
November 21st and November 22nd, 2022, here in Pahrump County, you willfully seized, confined, abducted, concealed, carried away, or kidnapped a female identified as BL by taking her away from her residence on Enchanted Mesa Street to another location on Malibu State Street for the purpose of sexual assault, extortion, or robbery, or for the purpose of killing or inflicting substantial bodily harm, with said kidnapping resulting in a broken orbital bone, facial or head injuries, or anal tears to said person. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you pleading guilty to the attempted murder because, in fact, on or about November 21st and or November 22nd here in Pahrump County, when you kidnapped BL, you put a plastic bag over her head, wrapping tape around the bag and her neck, hitting or striking her with a fence pole or other solid object. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll accept your guilty pleas. We'll set up your sentencing on August 21st at 0900. We'll see you then.
Thank you, Your Honor.